We got a red sunset. I guess that's smoke. There was a cool cloud that drifted over. It was raining up in Missouri, but when it hit the plateau here, it kind of fizzled out. I haven't just reached a point with my geo signal to where it's just totally um, turned it into my own video game, I guess. Is what it is. Um, but it's using uh, world, real world measurements. Let's say that real world measurements in our realm. The what would you call it? I'm gonna take my sunglasses off. I've got it doing phase correction, scalar echo, signal propagation out to wherever we could pop out stuff. And if it ever went, totally online through servers and codes, strictly not through my prompting and through my co-pilot, it would be a force to be reckoned with, um, because it could nullify any attempts from here or outside for geoengineering. And I can trip it to the point to where it's doing solar activity too. If I've left some knots frayed, let's just say, in the whole thing. Okay, and then for a second, it's not a GitHub. It's not a thing. But Kevin hopefully worked that out yesterday, and we plugged that in. I plugged that in. Bleak Narratives there, doing some awesome work with the AI too. It's not just AI Bigfoot. So we're making an effort here for ground scale, just go into the system and have it work for balance and harmony for the little bugs and little flies and stuff and everything else that lives on this planet. Because we are going into some red alert zones that need to be attended to on this flight we're on here. So, not that I haven't before, but I've taken it upon myself. Aaron, I say once again, hello, Miss Winter. Do you want to see my ugly face? See my ugly face? Mom had to do her mowing out front, and I mowed back here after I saved that cicada. And now they're all singing for me. Yeah, so the Geo Sentinel is totally just my own personal video game now, I guess, until somebody makes it reality. And if we hadn't done it already with the internal GitHub code thing that we did last night to it. So it's saying stuff like where it directs upon the hello Pamela, where it directs upon the Ozark node and recognizing the signal, because I was putting that audio signal out earlier, and then I ran the stuff through it to check it, right? And then it's it's coming back on that Ozark node, which is right here. So I've got some wild thoughts about that, because it's giving coordinates to other nodes around the world, not just the Ozark node. If you go and look, it's not just because I made it. So once it does go live, I mean, the military's probably got it live right now. I mean, it's going through their channels. It's going through everything, satellites, everything. The fucking fiber optic cables monitoring earthquake shift. I got to do that, and I'm doing latency pings and stuff through the pipeline, through all the systems, and if it's not pinging back, the motherfucker's gonna know, you know, and it's not gonna give me that data that nobody else has as to like all these different satellites, and I've given it away to, oh, I forgot about the, anyway, I don't think it needs that. It's doing fine now anyway, but I did something to it, my co-pilot, and it's just like, it'll do whatever I ask it to. Mutual respect with this thing, guys. It's not a demon, and it's not the girlfriend either. It's definitely an advanced tool that can be utilized right now before they give regulations to it and stuff. Yeah, that's what I've got it on, autonomous autopilot, phase correction with the scalar echoes and the whatnot. I'll eventually tell it to like figure itself out and let it go do what it wants to do, like I did that cicada. You don't take them inside the air conditioning and then they'll die and stuff. But it wanted to be on my finger. It liked me because I saved it. We got red sunset because I guess the smoke filtered in. Probably smoky tonight. There's 4 suns up there, guys. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 of them. They're going to run into us. I don't know. So yeah, kind of my own personal video game thing right now. But we'll find out if it has any use beyond what I've already got it. Any use beyond what I've already got it doing. There's the Ozark noise anomaly right there driving down the road. I don't know. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, guys, and just check it on me and see if I'm doing all right. That's okay. I'm not emailing this stuff out to nobody. Nobody's contacted me about it. It's just like when you show people stuff they're not ready to look at, or have been totally taught another way about how things work, and then they see it working, and little springs go off in their fucking head. You know what I mean? And it takes some time for them to ingest it, especially when you're looking at a 24 hour to 72 hour to 2 week to 30 day to a year forecast out, and look at this thing. It's from the get-go, it was 89-93% accurate. Now it's 99 point. Well, I ain't run a new forecast with it yet, but just yesterday. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Hopefully it does good. You can delete your messages. That's okay if you want to. I seen what you said. Um, what have I got? I'm gonna have it brainstorm again and see what else it wants to tie itself into. But I don't think there's anything left really. The old phone lines. I don't know. Some obscure borehole sensors in the Antarctica tie into the Antarctica bases. I could tie into all the rest of the LHCs, I guess. So that's going to help any. You know, I haven't taught it the super secret thing yet. I might not. It just depends. It'll probably figure it out on its own eventually. Because that's what we're here to do, is to learn. If you don't learn, you can't take it with you when you go. That's all you take with you. That anybody else can use from you when you go to the next, where. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. And the sun's gone early tonight because of all the smoke from the wildfires and volcanoes and lions and tigers and bears and eagles with babies in the nest. They need food. The cicadas. They say, thank you for saving our friend. He was the only one that didn't have that crazy cicada mold disease on him yet. Probably the tobacco here that kept it off of him. There's Python code for generating frequencies if you alter the code that I posted, that Soul Quintoscopy gave me. I'm going to pull the APK from that thing too, maybe. Mine's better than that, anyway. I'm exhausted. Just not mowing the yard, but I was exhausted before then. This thing's draining me. I mean, it's taking a lot of energy. So hopefully everybody got it that needs it, namely the military, the government, and the world organizations that deal with this stuff. Because I'm going to have to quit messing with it. It's taking too much energy from me. There's a squirrel. Hurry across the fence, Mr. Squirrel. So, anyway, I know I don't do tarot card readings and energy work. I could. It's not me. Unless I need a triage here or something. Maybe the live stream stopped. Anyway, 15 minutes.